What's going on, guys? So I wanted to bring you a topic that I'm having with my Ford F150. It is 2018 and having an issue with the windshield wipers. They will not turn off. I don't know if anybody else has run into that. I don't think anything got damaged. I priced it out today as $60 for the actual windshield wiper switch itself. And that was a little steep. I'm not paying $60 to replace that. Apparently there's a relay on the circuit board on the switch itself. So what we'll do is we'll tear the housing off. We'll see if we can't pull that switch off. In the meantime though, pop the hood here. I'm just gonna pop the fuse because I don't want it to ruin my windshield wiper blades. 1 second while I get this open here. Because I don't want it to ruin my windshield wiper blades. So, see if I can do this one-handed here. Maybe. There's 1, 2. And frankly, it's just annoying when they go off. It's going to be this 30 amp box fuse here. Just pull it just like so. Set it right there so I don't lose it. Yeah, I just started doing this a little while ago, but it seemed like it only do it when it rained, and I don't have automatic wipers on this truck. So I don't know what the issue is. I'll pop that back on. Okay, save this. But I gotta go pick my daughters up real quick. Go pick my girls up, and then we'll get that housing ripped off. And truck's dirty as hell. Been a busy week. But other than that, I like the truck, guys. I mean, I've had it since February of 18, and I love it still. This one has the 2.7 EcoBoost, and it tows pretty well. I've hauled camper with it. Obviously, my enclosed trailer that I got, that's a 12-foot V-nose. But that's the only issue I've really had with it. I mean, there's a couple things I like and don't like about the truck, but that's the only issue I've had is the windshield wipers. So if it's not there, it's got to be in the switch. It can't be in the motor. It's got to be in the switch. So, all right, we'll get her tore apart. All right, guys, so I am tearing my truck apart here. We're going to be taking the shroud off the steering column. I'm using, what is it, a 7/32 socket. Well, now it's a nut driver. So, put you right here. Let's get this other screw out. I already got that one, yeah. I already took 2 of the screws out. So, there's those. I don't know. Oh, let's figure it out. What do you say? I'm sure it just clamps together. Let me grab a screwdriver here. Oops. There's another scratch in the door, I bet. It's not good. Yeah, she's just gonna pop apart. Let's get it from the other side here. Sorry about the poor light. I guess I should have pulled this outside to do it, huh? Alright. So there's the switch right there. And it looks like it's got little tiny Torx bits. Now it won't focus. Well, let me see if I can't find some Torx bits, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I got there was 3 screws underneath this shroud. They were 7/32 hex head. Pretty small, actually. I was actually surprised that they were this small. But that's what they are. So now we have 2 bolts that hold what appear to hold this switch in. So this doesn't say what size Torx this is, but it's tiny. I'm actually even surprised that this little Torx set has one small enough for this. I was actually very, very surprised. I was worried I was going to have to run to the store and pick one up. I wouldn't even know what size to get, honestly. Yeah, I don't know if you're ever going to be able to see this. But look at how tiny that is. Focus! Let's see. Yeah, look at how tiny that is. So there looks like 2 of those. Make sure you have the right size Torx bit too, because it seems like these are pretty snug in there. So you don't want to strip it out. And then you'd be really screwed. Alright, let me get you closer here. Alright, and at the bottom, right here, there's a little tab. And it just pulls right out, just like that. So either... set that down, hang on. Either that connection in there is bad, on that board, or on here. So I'm going to take a look through this, see if any of the connections are fried through. If they are, I can see if I can't solder it back together. I'm wondering if that ribbon cable is damaged in any way. Oh, look at this. So, where'd that go? Right there. Look at that. PA6, glass fiber plus something else, 40%. If you know what that M stands for, hit me up in the comments. I'm not sure what that is. Let's see if we can't find a part number. Assembled in Mexico. That's probably why it won't work. I don't know what the part number on this is, but I see Ford Motor Company 13 K's in Kilo 359, or U as in Union 107 R's in Romeo. I'm not sure. Maybe one of these? I don't know. But she don't fucking work. So, give me just a minute. I'm going to get her put up on the tailgate. We'll get a closer look at her. Alright, we are tailgate top now. And I don't know. I'm wondering if I can just pull this apart or what. I don't. It's the same size, so there's 2 screws on this control board, and it's the same size as the ones to remove the assembly from the steering column. Ooh, those are long ones too. 1.25 inches. Oh, it looks like there's a couple spring connections on the back. I'm gonna have to be very careful with this ribbon cable though. But as we flip it over, look, it's got spring connectors on it that move along a track. Let's see. It doesn't look like anything's screwed up. Maybe some of those connections are bad. I don't know. Let's do this. Let me grab a flat blade here. Alright, so I see a couple of tabs on here. Try not to bust them off. There's one. Oh, there goes one. I just broke one of them. So it looks like there's a lot of springs in there. I don't want to mess with that actually. Let's pop that back together. That's going to be my blinker spring. Man, I was concerned that it's this ribbon cable, because it looks like it goes in the arm here. Uh-oh. I'm losing connectors here. Hang on. I'll try and bend these up just a little bit. Maybe make a little bit better connection. Maybe that's the issue. I don't know. Looks like there's some white dielectric grease in here. Put this on the right way here. I don't even remember which way that went on there. Probably the wrong way. Since it goes this way, it'll travel this way. There we go. Alright, let's put this back on there. Let's put our screws back in. Hell, who knows? Maybe I fixed it by adjusting those connectors up. Let me fix these ones a little bit too. I don't know what it'll do, but put our coarse thread screws back in here. I'm wondering, oh good lord. I'm wondering if these screws act as a fastener for the whole switch assembly as well, because they go down pretty far and there's a molding up there that appears to be for the screw. It's a little snug. Okay, there she is. Alright, well, I guess I'll slide her in and I'll see if she works. Let's go check it out. Let me get you. There you go. Alright, let's go see here. So, line the grid, push right in. Alright. I gotta put the fuse back in the fuse box, but this is all I'm gonna be able to do. If this doesn't fix it, I'm just gonna have to order a new switch assembly. So, because I don't want to get into the springs and doohickeys of that switch. So if it is really not still working, then I will go order a new switch and get that put in. Alright, so I got the fuse back in. I grabbed my keys. I have a feeling this didn't fix anything, but I guess you never know. There you go. Nope. So, they're still doing it. I don't know what went bad in that control board or what. Blinkers still work, so that's a plus. Probably shouldn't do that while it's on. TRW is the brand on this control board. So I don't know. Something's not right. Something is definitely not right. Ford, fix this. Apparently there's a lot of issues with this. I was doing some research last night. Yeah, see, and it's just getting constant power. But my high works and some of the other lower speeds, just the off doesn't work. Man, I really want to pull this little end off. Try one more thing here. One more thing. One more thing. I don't care if I mar this up really, because I'm just gonna get a new one. Damn. I might have to put this in the vise. Oh, I wonder if this cap comes off. Let's see. There's a little, it appears to be a cap on the end. I'm wondering if there's a little fastener or something. Let me get a smaller screwdriver. Something that'll fit in there a little bit better. There we go. No, but there's a spring. Oh, well, that just broke. Well, that just broke. So what transfers? Oh, okay. So that comes off. There's a metal contact ring in there. That would come off. Does that still turn? No? Well, then how does that transmit? Sorry about that, folks. My music just started playing out of the blues. So that goes there. I broke off a little retaining tab. Two of them right there. Oops. I guess I don't understand how this, because it's all plastic. It's all friggin' plastic. How does that get the signal if that's the only thing that's turning? So this piece connects to this piece on this shaft. And that's it. It's all plastic in there. I don't know how they're transmitting the the signal to change speeds. Unless there's an electromagnet or something. There's got to be something in this arm that reads the position of this. Maybe? Hell, I don't know. This goes back on here somehow. So if it's in there like that, it's gotta go like this. It's definitely glass fiber. I can feel it on these broken pieces here. There it goes. Okay. And then this piece, maybe. Oh, now she don't line up with the bent dick. There it goes. Okay. Put our spring in, and this guy. I'm guessing it goes just like this. This leg's zo. Okay. I got schmuck all over me. Let's go try this out. I don't know if this is gonna work. I bent that little metal ring a little bit, so I have a stiffer contact. Keys out. Hold the shroud down. Let's just plop it in there. Ready? Out. Oh. Hang on. Shroud's in the way. There we go. Okay. Let's go. Ah, damn it. Ah. Oh, hell, maybe that did work. Let's wait a minute. It was very intermittent before, but now it just does it all the time. Nope, see, it's still doing it. Well, then what? That doesn't make any sense. This is technology like I've never seen. That doesn't turn. So what happens if we stick this in here? Something's bypassed. Because I don't... Oh, wait a minute. Shit now. I don't know. Besides breaking this thing, I don't really know. See, you put that thing in it, and then it doesn't work. So I don't know. I think it's just time to buy a new one. That's technology like I've never seen it before, so stay tuned. We'll get a new one put in there. Well, guys, unfortunately, we were unable to fix it. This is a pretty extensive technology in this switch, so I'm gonna have to go get a new part. It'll probably take me a couple days to get, but I will make that a separate video to make it as a windshield wiper assembly switch install for a 2018 F150. But this is going to conclude this one. It's still broken. Really hoping we were going to be able to fix it, because I don't want to spend the 50 bucks or whatever it is for the part, 50, 60 bucks or whatever the guy at O'Reilly's said. I think they had the best price around. I'll try a couple different places, and I don't really want to take it into the dealership because it'll be there for a while, a couple days at least. I don't have time for that. I like to have my truck. I like to have all my tools and all my stuff with me. I don't want to, run the risk of losing something by dropping it off and not having it, or what the case may be. But thanks for watching. I'll get that part ordered, and then we'll make another video for that. Have a good one.